We're here in Benicia today, and we are here in Benicia Capitol Historic Park, one of the historic state buildings located here in the city of Benicia. And according to its history, it was built way back 1853, and approximately they used 4,640 bricks to construct this whole building. Let's go inside and take a look at the artifacts they have in there. Let's go. Did you know that there were 3 other cities that were chosen to be the capital of California before Sacramento? They were San Jose, Vallejo, and Benicia. This building was the Capitol building of California in 1853 to 1854, and then the capital eventually moved to Sacramento, where it is currently located. Look at this very historic iron. It's small, but it's very heavy. You can tour this building on your own, which is what we did because the guide was already busy showing other people who were there before us. This is the Senate chamber, recreated and decorated to look like it was in the 1950s, from the desks, chairs, and the materials they had during those early times. At this very vintage looking fireplace, it has a long tube going up there. And this is where their charcoal is. Very classic. This is the only pre-Sacramento Capitol still standing. Outside the old Capitol is a garden that leads to Fischer Hanlon House. It's a portion of Gold Rush-era hotel that was converted to a home for Joseph Fisher's family, who was a prominent businessman in Benicia before. This building was built in 1846. It was purchased by Mr. Fisher, who moved the building to its present site and converted it into his residence.
This is an old kitchen. These were irons. Yeah, and it's not electricity. You have it on the stove. This is an old stove. You put wood in.
Hot and then
Right. And you'd have to wear a glove. Yes. And look at the size of this one. We have modern ones of these. Do you have any idea what that would be? It's a toaster.
Toaster?
Yeah. What you would do is it would be here. You'd put the piece of toast here, move it over the fire, and then the heat would come up here. And then when one side got done, you'd flip it over the other side.
Wow.
That's for water, and the well's right there. And that wooden boxes.
That wooden box.
Heat rises, cold goes down. So you have the heat or the cold stuff on the bottom, on the top, and keep stuff on the bottom. It originally was pretty beat up. These are the types of tools they would use. They look almost like war tools, huh? And this is their dining room. The rugs in the place are not original. If you were here 100 years ago, you would see a rug like this. And then the fireplace, that would be the only heat, all right? All these are original. And evidently this was a very expensive set of dishes. Very early bathroom and the huge bathtub, yeah. The piano is called a square grand. This was supposedly the best in the 1860s. He was made in New York City, brought around South America to San Francisco, then here, and it's been here ever since. Never been anyplace else. You're good. This was at one time one room, but then they cut the hole here. And again, notice how huge the beds are.
Yeah.
Originally, the house did not have electricity. By the way, people think the house is haunted. One of the reasons is this door. It constantly opens. But the thing is that just by walking
Yeah.
by it, it opened. Modern bathroom for the upstairs people. The same tub. The toilet's a little bit more modern.
It is quite interesting to look back at life lived without any technology, when everything works manually.
What is this meow? Mogi sa mommy. Mogi sa mommy.